Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Jersey Jackson, the student, Cytherea the teacher, meets Blacketeer and Pumpkin Escobar. The teachers and the students collide here on New Class.
Viva la raza! I steal.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Utah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as death row draws near, Jersey Jackson and Pumpkin Escobar have found themselves to be in the finals or the season finale. Intergender situation. Pumpkin Escobar has been one impressive force, defeating the likes of Keegan Yamada and Daphne. This man is undefeated, and tonight he and his trainer Blacketeer of the Black Wrestling League meet these dazzling and sexy divas, sweet and sexy Cytherea and Jersey Jackson. Should be very, very interesting, folks. Quite the force to be reckoned with. Though she had lost her match against Daphne on the second episode of New Class, she still found her mark by defeating and eliminating Keegan Yamada from the class. Keegan Yamada unfortunately will not be joining us in Fantasy Pro Wrestling after the series ends. But we will be seeing the dazzling diva Jersey Jackson, the ex-porn star that she is. That's just the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Pumpkin Escobar, as well, he gets to stay in action. He's not going anywhere. It was either going to be down to Pumpkin Escobar in the earlier episodes, but unfortunately, it was Keegan who got out.
I stay on my grind, cause that converse. If you get out of life, still gonna get hurt. All this on my mind, and keep that door.
And ladies and gentlemen, this show has been brought to you by Silent Hill in 3D in theaters October 5th. And of course for Death Row live Monday, October the 8th. It's going to be an awesome pay-per-view, folks. The Thanksgiving tradition here on Fantasy Pro Wrestling. I look forward to it. I look forward to seeing who will be the graduate student for Season 3. Could it be Jersey Jackson? Or could it be Pumpkin Escobar? A drug-dealing smuggler who likes to fight. It's better than hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing 205 pounds.
His name is Pumpkin Escobar, Los Angeles local 305. As I mentioned, folks, he is a drug smuggler, and that's how he made his money. That's how he's got to this business. Selling drugs on the street of Hollywood, California. Lives in Los Angeles. He's a drifter in the dark. This tag team match should be interesting, folks. Here we go, the bell sounds, and this is a one fall to a finished deal. No way on earth will these divas, I mean, not only the divas, but these guys will compete in a best 2 out of 3 falls tag team situation. And look at the rules here. Classic tag team rules. where you have to actually literally tag your opponent in. Match set up for 30 minutes, and directly after this broadcast, we are going to be going live on for Tuesday Night Bomb, and that's the last stop before Death Row next Monday night. Thanksgiving Day, it'll be awesome, folks. I can't wait. And already, folks, the Rochambeau. Oh my goodness! Blacketeer already suffering the slings. And here is a sex bomb. Blacketeer already in the danger zone. It's been almost like a minute. Oh, that Jersey Jackson saves her own teacher, her mentor. My goodness. Momentum shift and everything. Look at that. Intergender style of a match. Was all because Jersey Jackson got rid of Keegan Yamada. Sex bomb and lands on Pumpkin Escobar. Look at this. Don't tell me. It cannot be. Blacketeer kicks out. Just at the nick of time, and Pumpkin Escobar got him up to his feet and was going to save his partner regardless. Only 2 minutes and already the match is getting really hot. Neither of the students got tagged in. I beg my pardon. Pumpkin Escobar in the ring. I believe that Pumpkin wants Jersey Jackson in the ring. Very impressed by this season of New Class. I've noticed that these superstars may come in small numbers, but they are very, very dangerous people. And I'm sure that at home in Tokyo, Japan, or Nagano, Japan, or wherever he comes from, Keegan Yamada is watching this, and maybe in the future he can get another chance, another crack at competing against the superstars of fantasy pro wrestling. But until that day, he is stuck home watching the individual who did this, and that is Jersey Jackson. She has definitely made her number here in fantasy pro wrestling. And as I mentioned last week on this show, she has signed a deal with No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling as the only diva that is unafraid to fight men and women. She'll fight anyone. Hell, she may even go for the World Heavyweight Championship. Could you imagine that? Go for the World Heavyweight Championship, and that's a big mistake off of Jersey. Not learning the lesson, Jersey Jackson is just... She's hot-headed. Look at this. The Black Wrestling League. I suppose that Pumpkin Escobar could be a member of the Black Wrestling League down the line. If he graduates, that is. We're only going to find out on Monday, October the 8th. And look at this. Double teamage. Oh my god, did you just see that? She's just a tiny girl. She packs a lot of back, folks. She packs a lot of intensity, adrenaline, and she's not going to put up with anyone's shit. She's not afraid to go down and dirty. That's all in her porno videos or porno movies. She has done black dudes. I mean, it's true. She is a porn star. She was a former porn star. Look at Cytheria, a porn star as well. It's the porn stars versus the Black Wrestling League. ferocious choke slam. That was just dangerous. Look at this! A big backdrop. And now Blackett, look at that! Great teamwork! Can that be all? And it is over!
Here are your winners.
Blacketeer and Pumpkin Escobar win, and that was great teamwork. Did you see how it all ended? Pumpkin Escobar came in the moment before a pinfall was even acknowledged, and a Sabs victory for Pumpkin Escobar and Blacketeer. This teacher-student team has definitely earned their W for this portion of New Class. Tremendous work, and I applaud these guys for great tag team work right there. Elbow to the face of sight there. You didn't see that coming. I, for one, didn't see that coming. And as a result, Pumpkin Escobar Blacketeer secure the victory, and we will meet you all for the season finale, best 2 out of 3 falls matchup, Pumpkin Escobar and Jersey Jackson for the diploma, the graduate matchup, folks. Someone will be walking out with that tenureship and be able to compete for fantasy pro wrestling until it's almost impossible to be fired. That's all the time we have, ladies and gentlemen, for the New Class. We hope you've enjoyed this portion. Up next, it's FPW's Tuesday Night Bombay.